You have entered the Chronic's rabbit hole. And today, Nightwish Army, we are reacting to a super chat request from our good friend Lekala, and the song is called Dead to the World. What area do you think this one will be in?
Tarja.
We'll find out.
All the same, take me away. We're dead to the world. The child gave thought to the poet's words, gave comfort to the fallen. Remaining, yet still uninvited, those words scented my soul. It's not the monsters under your bed, it is the man next door that makes you fear, makes you cry for a child. All the wars of autumn on those lonely men. I don't wanna die a scarlet man, a lonely soul. I studied silence, learned the music. I joined the sinful to regain innocence. Heaven Queen, cover me in all that blue. Your body, such precious joy, is dead to the world. Heaven Queen, carry me away from all pain. All the same, take me away. We're dead to the world. Silent, constant, yet always changing. My favorite view of this world. As he died, he will return to die in me again. We win the growth, giving birth to the century child who gave his life not for the world but for me. Innocence reborn once more. All the same, take me away. We're dead to the world. Heaven Queen, cover me in all that blue. Blue boy, such precious joy, is dead to the world. Heaven Queen, carry me away from all pain. All the same, take me away. We're dead to the world. We're dead to the world.
Oh,
So I did really like the song, but I found it a little bit harder to understand the lyrics and what was trying to be pushed through with the song, like what kind of
okay.
what kind of spirit was behind it.
Is there anything you got out of it though?
I did. So like I think that the closest that I can kind of was trying to get like on a story or lyrical side, because I know Nightwish and Tuomas specifically tells a lot of like stories
Yeah.
with his music. And so it kind of felt like, you know, when they were saying like little boy who's dead to the world, but it was kind of like growing up, like a young boy who grew into an adult and then was trying to find his innocence with the sinners and things, and trying to
Right.
figure out his life and figure things out, and then went to war, went to battle.
Yeah. Those are the
And
people that have to go to
then
war now.
Those are the ones who are going to war
Yeah.
and fighting for our freedom.
Yeah.
But they're still trying to find themselves. And then just being dead to the worldly aspects,
Mhm.
right? Be it addiction, be it love, be it family, be it anything, like everything of the world. He was just dead to it until he actually gave his life for it.
Right.
So he couldn't even experience the joys of the world,
Mhm.
but was dead to it and then died for it. And that's kind of what I was getting from it.
Me
But
too,
it took
actually.
me
Some thinking after the
some
song
thinking
happened.
after the song happened,
Yeah.
because the lyrically I was having a hard time following in some aspects of it.
Yep.
It was definitely a song that you had to think about.
Definitely, and that's even with the lyrics in front of us too. So,
Yeah.
and I know Tuomas calls himself an ocean soul, and there was even a moment about that boy being that ocean soul. And like, I know Tuomas, I think this was from Century Child, because I also saw a Century Child on there, and that's one of their first albums, if not the first. You guys will let me know.
Yeah.
But I know this is earlier stuff, so the mood at least I got, and I maybe think Alanna was getting, it was a bit more, I wouldn't say depressy, but it wasn't as uplifting as I think we were expecting. And we just listened to Sleeping Sun, so we were already just a little more, mellowed.
The songs in this era with Tarja seem to be a little bit more emo. Is kind of the
But
way.
I mean, we've
but
heard some
that's-
bangers. Beauty of the
They're
Beast was
amazing.
like insane.
They're amazing,
So
but they're a
I'm
little
literally
bit-
just talking about this song alone,
Yeah.
just to not put the whole thing into a box,
Of
y'all.
course, sorry.
Just this song itself was giving me. I was hoping. I guess I was hoping for a push-up song after listening to Sleeping Sun, and that blended into this one a bit.
Being a little bit more mellow.
Where it was still very mellow, and then it was also mellow dead to the world, so it was a little bit like oof a bit, where usually they're a bit more uplifting for us, as you guys always experience with us. So this was our first time experiencing something in a little bit of that angle, so we had to express it and be as honest as we could about it. We're not bashing the band though,
No,
y'all.
not at all.
Tarja still did an amazing performance. I couldn't even tell if that was Marco for a bit because of how he was singing, but then once he started getting a bit more of his rock voice out, then I was like, okay, I think that's Marco. So if I'm wrong, let me know, but I'm pretty sure that was
Of course.
Marco.
It's still an amazing song.
Yeah.
Like, very amazing song. I love the keyboard. Like, Tuomas is the mastermind 100%.
Yeah, the keyboard was
And
nuts on
like
this
the
one.
keyboard was nuts. The music was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Like this band always hits new levels, and especially with this being some of their earlier stuff.
Yeah.
Like, through time, as life goes on and as you're getting more comfortable with certain aspects of things,
you change.
right? And like they're still just top tier
Yeah.
back then.
Oh,
And
absolutely, right?
I wish I could have seen this one live. Like, I do love that we got all the lyrics so that I could follow along lyrically with it.
Yeah.
But it would have been really cool to see like the live performance, to see Tarja on stage, because I do love the way she looks, the presence that they give, the energy that Nightwish gives live
Yeah.
is so much more than just hearing the music. Like,
Yep.
they just have such a dominating presence in their live videos. Like, of any band, Nightwish is the band I would want to see live and experience that energy that they elude from the stage. So I do feel like we missed out just a little bit because we didn't have that live performance, so we only had that lyric video. But again, fantastic song. was a little bit lower down from what I was
I
expecting.
think emo was an easy way to say that, and I agree with what you're saying. I was just not going to throw emo on every old Nightwish.
No,
That's
and
all
I'm
I'll
not
say.
trying to put it on every old one. It's just the last
I get what you
few
mean
songs
there.
that I've listened to.
Yeah.
Because I haven't heard all the old stuff. So
No.
please don't come at me with that. There probably will be someone who's going to come at me. But
We need to learn to take them and
Yeah.
just deflect them. Who cares, right?
but the last couple songs I've heard have been a lot darker from this era. And that's just what I've heard. And so that's been something that I've experienced, and it kind of is also with learning some of the background and some of the emotions with the
Yeah.
band as well. That also adds to what I'm feeling from just the music, is having that background knowledge, which can be a positive or a negative in many points.
Yeah, because it does, because what I asked Thumbnail Lady before listening to the song is what area do you think it was from. The title itself made me think it was Tarja's era. And I don't know if that's good or bad, like you're saying, because then it puts you in that mind frame where, I just
Yeah.
don't know if Floor's going to have a song saying Dead to the World, but I could be wrong. But for me, that it didn't shoot to being that era, at least. So that's that, though. We love every era. That's why we give the love to every era and to
Exactly.
every singer. And
Because we
every
love
band member.
Nightwish
Yeah.
as a whole. Like, Nightwish is
Absolutely.
amazing. So we want to be able to experience every era and kind of see the growth that they go through from era to era, because there are differences between the types of music that's being put out between them, and we love it all. So
we love it all. And Nightwish Army, you've seen our growth with this channel. You've been here since the beginning, and you guys are the main wave that got things moving. So we really appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much, Lekala, for this super chat request. You always come through with that. They catch us off guard, and it's amazing. We love it. Thank you for your support. Peace and love, everyone.
peace and love. Bye now.
God bless.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Enter the Chronicness.
A special thanks goes out to all of our wonderful patrons. We appreciate you so much.